In today's video, we have so much to discuss about Selena Gomez, a queen who continues to make waves in the entertainment world. Whether it's her stunning red carpet appearances or her personal life, Selena never fails to grab attention. Let's start with her breathtaking look at the Golden Globe Awards. Honestly, didn't she look like a real-life Disney princess? Fans couldn't help but notice how she embodied that fairy tale vibe, and we're gonna get into why this look was so iconic. But that's not all. Her appearance at the Golden Globes also took many back to Justin Bieber's music video, For Anyone. Some fans couldn't help but draw parallels between Selena's look and the video, sparking a conversation about the connection between Selena and Justin. Even though Justin was already married to Hailey at the time, many people feel like the video still says more about Selena than Hailey. Let's take a deeper look into this theory and what it might mean. Moving on, let's talk about the Palm Springs Film Festival, where Selena had a memorable encounter with Andrew Garfield. Can you imagine how amazing they would look together as a couple? Fans were quick to start shipping them after witnessing their interaction, and they didn't hold back in comparing Andrew's charm to that of Selena's current fiancé, Benny Blanco. Benny, however, has faced harsh criticism, especially about his looks. Many fans believe he doesn't quite meet the standard that Selena deserves. But on the other hand, Selena's engaged to someone who brings his own kind of magic to her life, and it's clear that Benny values her deeply. Just like always, at the Palm Springs event, Benny himself seemed to be the subject of playful banter when comedian Nikki Glaser joked that he was only there because a genie granted his wish. The joke was that Benny's wish was to be with someone as incredible as Selena. And honestly, can you blame him? Selena is undeniably a talented, multifaceted artist and an absolute goddess. Her presence is magnetic, and it seems like Benny hit the jackpot by being with her. Now let's take a minute to discuss Selena's comment about performing Mamino at the Oscars. She mentioned that she'd be too nervous to perform the song, and this statement left many of her fans confused. Why would someone as talented as Selena doubt herself? Fans who love her as a singer were upset by the comment, and some even wondered if it was just her insecurities showing. Is she underestimating her own skills? Or is there something deeper at play? This is something we need to break down, especially because Selena is known for her incredible voice and stage presence. Before we move on, let's revisit that unforgettable moment at the Golden Globes. Selena's outfit, oh, it was stunning. She wore a baby blue dress with a classic neckline that gave off serious Disney princess vibes. Fans even said that Selena would make the perfect Snow White, and it's not hard to see why. But what made her look even more dazzling was her hairstyle, which was inspired by the 1940s and brought a touch of old Hollywood glam to her appearance. Interestingly, this look wasn't the first time Selena had rocked a similar style. Fans started comparing her Golden Globe look to her hairstyle from the 2011 American Music Awards red carpet. That particular hairstyle later became iconic when it appeared in Justin Bieber's music video For Anyone. Even though Justin was already married to Hailey at the time, the connection between Selena and the video got fans talking, and many believe it had more to do with her than with Hailey. Now switching gears to Selena's interaction with Andrew Garfield, which definitely caught fans by surprise. The two seemed to have such an effortless connection at the Palm Springs Film Festival, and it didn't take long for fans to start imagining them as a couple. Andrew, with his charm and incredible talent, seems like the perfect match for Selena, and many people couldn't help but wonder if this could be the beginning of something special. But of course, fans also started comparing Andrew to Benny, Selena's current fiancé, and the internet has been pretty harsh on Benny. Many believe he doesn't live up to the standard that Selena deserves, especially when it comes to his looks. That's a tough pill to swallow, but fans have their own opinions. Despite the criticism, Benny has been nothing but supportive of Selena. During the event, when Nikki Glaser joked about Benny's wish being granted by a genie, it was clear that she was poking fun at him for being with someone as amazing as Selena. Benny seemed to take it all in stride, and honestly, who could blame him? Being with someone like Selena is like winning the lottery of life, and regardless of what anyone says about his appearance, it's clear that Benny values her in ways that matter most. That being the kissing involved before marriage, the physical connection, and the professional one. Now let's talk about something that's been on many fans' minds. Selena's comment about not being able to perform Mamino at the Oscars because she'd be too nervous. This statement left many of her fans wondering why she, of all people, would doubt her own abilities. Selena is known for her music, her voice, and her stage presence, so why would she be nervous? Is it just a moment of insecurity, or does she truly underestimate her own talent? Fans who adore her as a singer were disappointed by the comment, and it sparked a debate about whether Selena's nerves are just part of her personality or if she's not fully aware of how incredible she truly is. To wrap things up, Selena Gomez continues to capture the attention of her fans no matter where she goes or what she does. From her amazing Golden Globes appearance to her surprising connection with Andrew Garfield and the ongoing discussions about her fiancé Benny Blanco, Selena always manages to keep everyone talking. Whether it's her fashion choices, her relationships, or her music, Selena is a force to be reckoned with. And while some things, like her nerves about performing at the Oscars, may leave fans puzzled, it's clear that Selena has a special place in the hearts of many. We can only wait to see what she does next. I have to say this, she's really underestimating her own talent. Selena is an amazing singer, and her song Mi Camino has such a deep and special meaning that it would be really touching to see her perform it. We all know that sometimes Selena struggles with her confidence and has doubts about her singing career, but I really believe her fans would be incredibly proud to see her shine. Selena, if you're hearing this, you need to believe in yourself because we believe in you. Don't push away your career as a singer. You have what it takes. Moving on, there was another interesting moment at the Golden Globes that caused a bit of an awkward situation involving Kylie Jenner. It all started when Demi Moore, Timothée Chalamet, and Elle Fanning were interacting, and things took a strange turn when Demi completely ignored Kylie. She walked up to Elle Fanning's table and greeted her before turning to have a chat with Timothée, but Kylie, who was sitting right there, was left out entirely. It was as if Demi didn't even acknowledge her presence. Kylie seemed to be waiting for a simple hello, but it never came. It's like Demi decided that Kylie wasn't worth the effort because she's not an artist like the others. Honestly, what was Kylie even doing there? She's not an actress or a singer. She doesn't fit the typical profile for an event like the Golden Globes. She was probably just there with her boyfriend Timothée and honestly trying to grab a bit of attention, like she tends to do. I totally get why Demi might have done that. As much as Kylie loves to be in the spotlight, the Golden Globes is about honoring real artists, and Demi's message was clear: you don't belong here, sweetie. Another moment that had people talking was the interaction, or lack of interaction, between Zendaya and Selena Gomez. When Selena walked past Zendaya, she briefly glanced at her, but instead of acknowledging her, Zendaya gave a subtle look that said, "Yikes." It was a tiny gesture, but it was so noticeable that the internet couldn't stop talking about it. Fans started calling it the classic subtle yikes, and some even joked that her slight head movement looked like a cold oh hi nod. If that wasn't awkward enough, Zendaya also shot an uncomfortable look at Benny Blanco, who was with Selena. Many fans were upset by this, pointing out that Selena is way more popular and relevant than Zendaya, so it seemed strange for Zendaya to ignore her. Some people even speculated about why Zendaya acted that way. But whatever the reason, she managed to make a small gesture blow up into a big buzz online.